the Vedic thought offers us a way of life, purpose in life. The four purushartas, Artha, Kama, Dharma, and Moksha. Now, when people go through this period of famine and deprivation and poverty, it is natural, and also just the poverty also deprives you of being able to enjoy life, just to enjoy the pleasures of life. It's natural that we are attracted more to the Artha and Kama aspects. But when we neglect the Dharma and Moksha aspects, then we are living unbalanced lives. Our lives just gets out of balance. And we are not able to then deal with the stressors that are thrown at us. So when I was reading some of the historical accounts in my research, R.C. Majumdar in his book History and Culture of the Indian People, he writes about how when Mahmoud of Ghazni, I think, attacked and destroyed the Somnath Temple in Gujarat, it took the people 5 years to rebuild the temple and regain their original glory. 5 years. That was a hugely traumatic incident that happened. Now just think about the resilience, the bounce back, the confidence, the confidence in their own dharma, the confidence in themselves, the resources they had, both material resources, but also the psychological resources, the spiritual resources. So that is what we need to regain through the practice. Now, the resilience that they showed was a direct result of the dharmic lifestyles that they lived. And I'm not trying to glorify the past in the sense that I'm not trying to idealize people in the past. We're just doing a wide sweep of history and drawing inspiration from it. Because I'm sure they had issues as well. However, we kind of know intuitively that any culture, any civilization that produced that kind of material, the so much that people from all over the world were coming and seeking knowledge, and we were the Vishwa Guru for the world. But we were not Vishwa Guru because we had a bunch of books. And Hinduism was never meant to be a religion where you just read from a book and you understand cognitively. It is always meant to be a lived, practiced, experiential path. It is an experiential, you practice an experience first, and then you write about it. That's how it has always been. And then you talk about it, and then you teach it. So our gurus are always considered, we respect the gurus because they have walked the path and they have experienced, they've gone through those experiences. So it's this experiential knowledge of the Dharma that gave our ancestors the courage and the resilience. That's my hypothesis. And they were able to resist the colonizing forces. And the fact that we are here today, we have all these texts available to us, we have all this knowledge available to us, we still have institutions surviving, is a testament to their courage and resilience. So I guess what I'm trying to also offer here is, an institution like HUA, we are doing the work of connecting. So we have classes that deal with the colonial history, looking at what actually happened, but there's also classes where you're learning about yoga and the darshanas and the Mahabharata and the Chanakya's philosophy. So it's a wonderful balance of these two, and that's what we need to do. So it's kind of like a tops down and a bottoms up kind of approach, where tops down, yes, we get all this knowledge, but bottoms up, we also have to embody it. We have to find a way to live it, embody it, and bringing this decolonial lens, this lens that we need to decolonize or decolonialize I never get that straight. Decolonialize ourselves, both at the individual level and at the collective level. And that's why I encouraged you to do that exercise of identifying what are the individual commonalities and what are you resonating with at the collective level. So there are common collective experiences that we have that we can then come together to heal, but then we also have to do that individual work to heal ourselves.